Well, New York is the most photographed city in the world, but maybe not for long. A proposed regulation would require people to get permits to take photos on city streets. Paisley Chang is live in Union Square with more on the proposal and the opposition to it. Paisley?
And Sue, the city says these rules are intended to set standards for professional filmmakers and photographers. But tonight at a rally here at Union Square, critics called this an assault on the First Amendment. Hundreds gathered at Union Square, many toting video cameras to protest the city's plan to require permits for filming and photographing in the city. Picture New York organized the rally, a group that has started an online campaign of electronic petitions and YouTube videos protesting the city's proposed rules.
I already have a permit for my camera, and it's called the First Amendment. And we've lived for 40 years without these regulations. There's no reason to introduce them now.
But the city's Office of Film, Theater, and Broadcasting disagrees. They say films and documentaries made on city streets need to be regulated. Most movies filmed here already are, but smaller, independent productions may not be. But the proposal's wording seemed to include everyone. They say any group of 2 or more who want to use a camera in public for more than 30 minutes would be required to get a permit, as would any group of 5 or more who plan to use a tripod for more than 10 minutes. And the city will require liability insurance of at least $1 million.
I believe that the police will selectively enforce these new rules and regulations, and the people who are protesters, people who look different than mainstream New York, will be targeted.
Critics say the rules could prevent tourists from taking pictures or shooting video without a permit. It will also hurt the amateur photographers like Ricardo Miranda, who cannot afford the liability insurance.
On the one hand, the government has greater and greater surveillance in public space. Meanwhile, we as citizens don't have a right to go out with a video camera, set up a tripod, and shoot a film.
Now the city says they have received a lot of feedback from the public and they may consider revising some of these rules. Public comment on these rules ends August 3rd. Live from Union Square tonight, Paisley Chang, News Channel 4.